Alright, everyone. It is time for the rules. I know it's been a little while. For the video, we're back. Finally, we're back. Racing will happen soon. I have a track set up and everything. We do have a lot of changes with cars. We'll go through that on the day of qualification. But now, we have some rules. As you know, rules is how we keep everything in order. So, right in front of me, I have a piece of paper that I've written down all the rules that we have for now. It's pretty basic, pretty easy to understand, and surely you'll be able to, read it through, understand it. There'll be things up on the screen, photos, examples of stuff, etc. You'll know what I mean. Alright, these are the race rules. Okay, we're going to be doing segment racing. Everyone knows what segment racing is now, surely you know it. There'll be 6 cars per segment. We have a 2-lane start lane. So our first place car will start on the inside line. Second place will start next to it on the outside, and then so on going up. When the cars start, if one flips, that car that has flipped and landed on its roof is out of the race. If it flips and it goes back on its wheels, it's fine. Even if it goes off the track, it's fine because it's landed on its wheels. It's still in the race. You get the point. And even if the car flips, if it crosses the line, and if it's crossed the line, then it flips, it's still in the race because it's finished the lap. Racing's done for that. You get the point there. There are 4 laps per segment, and each lap is run. The cars don't have to cross the finish line. It's just the only time that they cross the finish line is usually on the final lap, but if, it's repeated constantly and the car just doesn't cross the line because it's probably slow, fine by me. Doesn't have to do it. So 4 laps per segment. For the final segment, so once we've gone through and it's like the final 6 cars of the race, there is 5 laps. It's a 5-lap slugfest. And then after that, we have a thirds and seconds race. So your third place car from each segment will go on a race together, and then there will be your second place car. If need be, we'll merge them if there isn't enough third place cars. And then after that, there's a joker segment. A joker segment is 4th, 5th, and 6th place cars, if there are enough. And it's only run because if there are enough, because, I'm expecting them to pile up and crash and explode. Blood, guts, flames. You get the point. Alright, turning to the next side, we have qualification rules. All cars that cross the line qualify. That's normal. We have a very different qualification system running here, because I have no way of timing cars. I don't got a stopwatch or anything. I don't have a timing system. They cost a whole lot of money. I don't have all that. So all cars that cross the line qualify, and trust me, I was testing a lot of these cars earlier. Some of them do not like to cross the line, but they get really damn close. But the cars that cross the line and do qualify, we draw those cars randomly for their positions. So pull up a spinner thing, I'll do it off camera, and honest to God, hand on my heart, I'm not going to screw around and put B favorites with them. I don't like doing that. It's stupid in my books. So it'll all be chance by who gets the pole and whatever. But the cars that don't cross the line technically do qualify. Now, the way for the first few races work, the cars that qualify like this. So we have all of them that come across, and then they don't make it. I have to randomly draw it. I'll do the spinner thing again. And then after that, after the few races, I might have to switch. It might be unpopular, and if there's enough people that don't like it, I won't do it. But we'll switch to like the top 20 in points are guaranteed to start, man. And I don't like that rule as much as any people, but without a timing system, I'm really screwed. So we'll have to do it like that. If there's enough people that don't want to do it, I can just go back to randomly drawing cars. The cars that flip and go flying off the track, even if they land on their wheels. If they land on their wheels and they fly off the track, their lap does not count. They did not qualify no matter what. If they flip and land on their roof, they don't qualify. That's them done. And now it's time for the car rules. Ooh, scary. Frightening. Hearing the specifications so people don't cheat. Who knew? All NASCAR bodies are allowed, apart from the trucks. Not allowing the trucks. You know, you understand. Get the point. Pony cars like the Mustang, Mercury Cougar, they're allowed. I already have them in the series. We allow muscle cars like your Plymouth, any of your Plymouths or the Dodge Charger, or Camaros, all allowed. Big block engines sticking out the hood are not allowed. Cars with exhaust, sticking out from under the body, and then coming across on the sides and whatever, not allowed. Not letting those in. DM me for specifications and stuff, and for entry on my Instagram, as seen on screen. To one of my Instagrams. And when you do, be sure that you name the driver and the team of the driver. Because you gotta. You get the point. You get the point there. And then we'll work it out. Like, you probably might miss the first race of the season, or you might miss a few races. I don't know. I don't stop the race for you. I don't stop the series for anyone. Alright. Next thing here is the points. Points is really simple. Points in the series are allocated like this. First place gets points by how many cars are in the race. So say there is 36 or 43 cars. I don't know, I want to differ it depending on the track. Short tracks have smaller field sizes, etc. But so say there's 36 cars in the race, and we're done racing. First place will get 36 points because of how many cars were there on the grid. Second place will get 35. It goes down to increments of 1 down to last place. Last place will probably just get 1 point. Yeah, it's simple. It's simple to understand. I'm not very good with messing around with the points, so I like to do something very simple, and I feel like this works the best. It's easy for other people to understand, and it just works like that. And now to more harder things. We have an all-star race. We won't have one this season. There'll be one next season. All-star race is everyone that was in the top 20 in points will qualify, and it happens at the track first race of the season. It's like your Bush Clash all-star race type thing. Then there is another one, and it's the fan vote driver. The fan vote driver is the person that gets in by how many people in the comments like their driver, and the fan vote driver cannot be in the top 20 in points. So a person could be way in last in points. It could just be a driver that everyone likes. I'm one of those people. I like the drivers towards the back end of the grid. I think they're pretty cool. So it could be like that, and then you guys all vote everyone in, and then we all go hooray, yippee, yahoo, we're all happy. Alright guys, this is a bit of an after thing right here. That's the end of the video. I'm just very sorry that a lot of this is a black screen. My limited editing skills on this platform are kinda meh. But I hope you really understood it. We'll have qualifying out soon. Not in the next few weeks, I'll be a bit busy, but I'm gonna try and film it as quick as possible. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Comment down below what you thought, I guess, and if you have any rule changes. And yeah, bye.